This meeting, held in Roselle Park High School Auditorium, is an open session of the Roselle Park Board of Education, held under the Open Public Meeting Act of the State of New Jersey. Notice of this meeting was sent to the Star Ledger, Local Source, the Home News Tribune, the Borough Clerk, school offices, and the district website. Presentation of the results for the annual school election held on November 5th, 2024. Number of registered voters, 10,052. Number of ballots cast, 6,320. Lucy Figueredo, 2,155. Mark Fernandez, 1,433. Zachary Infante, 1,420. We will now have the oath of office for the newly elected members. I, Lucy Figueredo, do solemnly swear that I will support the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey, and that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same and to the governments established in the United States and this state under the authority of people. So help me God. I, Lucy Figueredo, do solemnly swear that I possess the qualifications prescribed by law for the office of the member of the Board of Education. Am not disqualified as a voter pursuant to RS 19:4-1. Am not disqualified due to conviction of a crime or offense listed in NJSA 18A:12-1, and that I will faithfully, impartially, and justly perform all the duties of that office according to the best of my ability. So help me God.
Thank you.
I, Zachary Infante,
I, Zachary Infante,
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution
of the United States
of the United States
and the Constitution
of the State of New Jersey,
and I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same
and to the governments established
in the United States
and this state
under the authority of the people.
So help me God.
I, Zachary Infante,
I, Zachary Infante,
do solemnly swear
that I possess the
qualifications
that I possess the qualifications
prescribed by law
prescribed by law
for the office of member
for the office of member
of a Board of Education,
of a Board of Education,
am not disqualified
am not disqualified
as a voter pursuant
as a voter pursuant
to RS
to RS
19:4-1,
19:4-1,
am not disqualified
due to conviction
of a crime
of a crime
or offense listed
in the NJSA
18A
18A
12-1,
12-1,
and that I will faithfully,
impartially,
and justly perform
all the duties of that office
according to the best of my ability.
according to the best of my ability.
So help me God.
So help me God. Thank you.
Yeah, hold on. Thanks.
I, Mark Fernandez,
I, Mark Fernandez,
do solemnly swear
Do
or
s-
affirm
do solemnly swear or affirm
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and that I will bear true faith
and that I will bear true faith
and allegiance to the same
and allegiance to the same
and to the governments established in the United States
and to the governments established in the United States
and this state
and this state
under the authority of the people,
under the authority of the people,
so help me God.
so help me God.
I, Mark Fernandez,
I, Mark Fernandez,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I possess the qualifications
that I possess the qualifications
prescribed by law
prescribed by law
for the office of member of the Board of Education.
for the office of member of the Board of Education.
I am not disqualified as a voter
I am not disqualified as a voter
pursuant to RS 19:4-1.
pursuant to what you said.
I am not disqualified due to conviction of the crime
I am not disqualified due to a conviction of a crime
or offense listed
or offense listed
in NJSA
in NJSA
18A:
18A:12-1,
12-1. And that I will faithfully,
and that I will faithfully,
impartially,
impartially,
and justly perform
all of the duties
of the office according
of the office according
to the best of my ability.
to the best of my ability.
So help me God.
So help me God. Thank you.
I read it too quick.
Think so.
Roll call. Mark Fernandez,
Present.
Lucy Figueredo,
Here.
Z Infante,
Here.
Dr. Brittany Kirkland,
Here.
Cindy Mago,
Here.
Jennifer McCarr, Chris Monroe,
Here.
Constance Quintella,
Here.
Michael Ann Regan.
Here.
Election of President. The floor is now open to receive nominations for the office of President of the Board of Education. Nomination for Board President.
I'd like to nominate Dr. Brittany Kirkland.
Second.
Is there a second nomination for board president?
I'd like to nominate Michael Ann Regan.
Is there a second to that?
Second.
Hearing that there are no additional nominations, the floor is now open.
Should we just confirm, are there any other
Are there
nominations?
other nominations? I'm sorry. Okay, sorry. Hearing there are no additional nominations, the floor is now open for a motion to close nomination.
I make a motion to close nomination.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Vote for the office of president. As your name is called, please state the name of the nominee that which you choose to vote for. Mark Fernandez,
Dr. Brittany Kirkland,
Lucy Figueredo,
Brittany Kirkland.
Z. Infante,
Dr. Brittany Kirkland.
Dr. Brittany Kirkland,
Myself.
Cindy Mago,
Michael Ann Regan.
Chris Monroe,
Dr. Brittany Kirkland.
Constance Quintella,
Michael Ann Regan.
Michael Ann Regan,
Dr. Brittany Kirkland.
Dr. Brittany Kirkland is hereby elected as president of the Roselle Park Board of Education.
Thank you to everyone for the nomination and the vote. Okay, the floor is now open to receive nominations for the office of Vice President of the Board of Education. Nominations for Vice President.
I would like to nominate Michael N. Regan.
Is there a second?
second.
Is there a second nomination for Vice President?
Second. Oh, second. Oh,
Hearing no additional nominations, the floor is now open for a motion to close nominations.
Motion to close.
Is there a second?
Second.
Great. All in favor?
aye.
Aye.
Aye. Okay, can we have a roll call, please?
Yeah, and on this, since there's only one name and nomination, it would be appropriate to vote yes or no on the nomination of Ms. Regan for Vice President.
Mark Fernandez,
Yes.
Lucy Figueredo,
Yes.
Z. Infante,
Yes.
Dr. Brittany Kirkland, Cindy Mago,
Yes.
Jennifer McCarr,
Can you just repeat who it's for?
Michael Ann Regan for Vice President.
No.
Chris Monroe,
Yes.
Constance Quintella,
Yes.
Michael Ann Regan.
Michael Ann Regan is hereby elected as Vice President of the Roselle Park Board of Education. Congratulations. Okay. Now we are moving into agenda items. Reorganization of solutions, or reorganization resolutions, so adoption of policies, procedures, and regulations. B, adoption of New Jersey School Board Member Code of Ethics. And then C, adoption of the annual schedule of meetings. Do we have a motion to approve items A through C?
Motion.
Is there a second?
Second.
Any discussion or questions?
President Kirkland, I just want a question for C, where it says the annual schedule of meetings. So today is my Christmas, the Orthodox Christmas, and I would appreciate if we can move the date for next year's January 6th to a different day, if that's something we can talk about.
Yeah, I believe so. It's not listed on here, so we're able to.
Okay,
Yeah.
I appreciate that. Thank you so much.
Yeah, no problem. If there are no other questions, can we have roll call, please?
Mark Fernandez,
Yes.
Lucy Figueredo,
Yes.
Z Infante,
Yes.
Dr. Brittany Kirkland. Sorry, President Kirkland.
Yes.
Yeah. Cindy Mago,
Yes.
Jennifer McCarr,
Yes.
Chris Monroe,
Yes.
Constance Quintella,
Yes.
Michael Ann Regan.
Yes.
The floor is now open for public comments. As a reminder, individuals wishing to speak must state their name, and also comments are limited to 3 minutes in duration. Oh, I'm sorry, there's one more part that I need to read. Please note, the Board of Education recognizes the value of public comment on educational issues and school matters of community interest. In support of this position, the law establishes a period of public comment at every board meeting. All statements and questions shall be directed to the presiding officer, and no participant may address or question board members individually. All speakers are requested to express themselves in a civil manner with due respect for the dignity and privacy rights of others whose legal rights may be affected. While it is not the board's intention to stifle comment on matters of legitimate concern to the school community, the public should be aware that if their statements violate the rights of others under the law governing defamation or invasion of privacy, they may face personal liability to the insured party. If speakers are uncertain of the legal ramifications of their comments, the board urges them to seek guidance beforehand from their own legal advisor. Thank you.
Last time I almost tripped over this thing, so I'm just being careful now. Ted Timpanic, South Amboy, New Jersey, New Jersey Education Association. I'd like to congratulate the new board. I'd like to congratulate the president, the vice president. Look forward to working with you folks. With that being said, I also want to just very strongly emphasize, in my time in Roselle, and I've been working in Roselle for almost 7 years now, it has been an absolute pleasure. Roselle Park. So what did I say? I said Roselle?
Roselle.
Sorry, I represent Roselle as well, so I'm sorry. It's been an absolute pleasure working with Superintendent Goyce and with Patty Maurer. Hang on to them for dear life. You know, negotiations, other things aside, they are absolute human beings, and they have been great to work with just in the short window of time. With that being said, I'd like to also emphasize, as I believe you're aware at this point, impasse was declared between the Roselle Park Education Association and the Board of Education when last we met. I'm assuming, and I'm not assuming, I know this is a priority for you folks. While impasse was declared, and we're waiting on a mediator at this point, nothing stops us from going back to the table immediately and trying to get a deal done between now and then. And I think with this new face board, I relish that opportunity, and I look forward to hearing from you folks. Other than that, have a great evening. Thank you.
Thank you for your comment.
Frank Gagliardo, congratulations to everybody. The only comment I wanted to make was one of the things you guys started to do last year was you included the student from the high school, and this year also. A suggestion that I have is if for next year, just maybe line up a junior that's going to be a senior and maybe have them attend to kind of see what she does and also see what the meetings are all about, so she can kind of, or he can get used to what's going on here and feel maybe a little bit more comfortable sitting up there with you guys. That's it. Thanks, guys.
Thank you. Okay, seeing no other members from the public for public comment, can I have a motion to close public comment?
Motion.
Second.
Great, thank you. Oh, all in favor?
Aye.
Great. The next scheduled board meeting will be an open session held on Tuesday, January 21st of 2025 at 7 p.m. The board meeting will be held in the Roselle Park High School auditorium. Can I have a motion for adjournment?
Motion.
Can I have a second? Great. All in favor?
Aye.
Great. Thank you all. Have a wonderful evening.